love how this look turned out. What? The Mad Hatter! You guys, oh my goodness. Y'all know your sister had to end on a bang, so here I am with the Mad Hatter. Guys, I'm obsessed with how this look turned out. So I bought the wig and the hat off of Amazon because I was like, you have to have those to complete this look. Like, there's no just doing the makeup and having your normal hair. You gotta go all out with this one. I actually had this jacket. I've had this for, oh my goodness, I remember taking blog pictures in this when I very first started my blog, which was probably like 5 years ago. So this is an antique in my closet, and it came to good use. I've almost thrown it out like several hundred times, but I was so in love with it, I kept it, and I'm so glad I did for this purpose alone. So I added a little ascot. This is just a cheap little ascot, I believe. I got this one at Old Navy, if I'm thinking correctly, and I just kind of tied it into a bow. I'm like talking really fast because I'm really excited. I just love how this looks so extra. It's so bold. It's so crazy. Johnny Depp is one of my all-time favorite actors. Alice in Wonderland was a movie I watched on repeat as a kid. Megan, you need to take a deep breath. Tone it down a notch. People are going to be scared of you. But I just love how the crazy makeup turned out. Adding the contacts was like the cherry on top and just took it a little bit bolder. The lip color, everything just came together exactly as I wanted it to. I'm so excited. And Snow, let's just have a slow clap for Snow for coming in clutch on this white face and white eyelashes and just being dope. The fact that my makeup is not gonna go anywhere. All of this, I could get rained on right now. It's not gonna move. So if you'd like to see how I created this crazy Mad Hatter look, then keep on watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed all of these Halloween tutorials. I have had an absolute blast creating them for you. I can't wait to do it again next year. If you've missed any of them, I have my Halloween playlist linked below in the Dropbox, so you can check that out and watch all the past videos that I've done. And if you'd also just like to see them all in one spot, you can head over to Instagram. I'll put my handle right here, and I have the hashtag #TheModernTulipHalloween, where you can see all the looks I've done. I wanted to end on a bang. I think I did just that. But I wanted to take a quick second to say thank you guys so much for just indulging me on this entire Halloween tutorial whirlwind roller coaster that we've been going on. I have had so much fun doing it, and seeing and hearing the joy from you guys through comments and messages have meant the world to me. So I just wanted to say thank you for making this fun for me. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and thanks for watching. Hey you guys, I cannot believe the time has come to share my final Halloween look. This has gone by so fast. I'm actually sad that this is over. While it's been a lot of work on my end, it's been so fun. It's forced me to get outside of my comfort zone and to try new things, and I've actually never been one to like the holiday of Halloween, and this year I've really enjoyed it. So thank you so much for making this fun for me. Today I'm creating obviously the Mad Hatter, and I'm really excited to do this one because I knew it was going to be a heavy, intense makeup look, and I wanted to end with something like that. To start off creating this look, I'm using Shadowsense in the shade Snow, which is pure white, and I just put it on the back of my hand, and I actually pumped a little bit of CCTM on the back of my hand as well because I thought I would need that in order to make it spread and go further. I didn't want to use the whole bottle of Snow, but it actually worked really well on its own. So I ended up not even using the CCTM at all and just using Snow, using a little flat makeup brush and just dabbing it all over. It spread really well and it didn't move. I even cried a little bit later after I had my entire makeup look on. I didn't cry, but my eyes started watering because I went outside to take the picture and it was freezing cold and I had tears streaming down my face because of the cold weather and nothing moved. I was so impressed. That was like, I fully expected to come inside and see tear streaks down my cheek, and there was nothing. Is that not crazy? So now I'm just going in to create those rosy red contoured cheeks that he has. They're more pink than red. So I used Toasted Rose to begin, and then I put a little bit of pink hibiscus shimmer Shadowsense over the top of it just to add a little bit more pink pigment to it. The Toasted Rose looked really pretty. That's one of our blush senses, but it just wasn't as bright as I wanted. So that's why I went in with the pink hibiscus shimmer over top. Now in the movie, he has bright orange, really fuzzy eyebrows, and I almost bought fake eyebrows off of Amazon in order to do this look. And then I remembered that we have the Shadowsense Lava Shimmer, which was part of the summer line that came out this season. And so I was like, no, I'm not going to waste $6. I'm just going to use my Shadowsense. So I used a spoolie and kind of brushed up my eyebrows. And then I went in and just kind of painted the Lava Shimmer over top. And it worked really well. After I had put all of this orange color into my eyebrows, I used the spoolie again just to kind of brush my eyebrow hairs straight up and make it look a little messy. And I really like how the look turned out. Now I do naturally have longer eyebrow hairs that I just kind of tame down with some mascara gel sometimes, but for this look they worked perfect, just kind of sticking straight up. So if you don't have really long eyebrows or if you've overplucked, you can definitely buy those off of Amazon. Now I'm just going in to do the lips. He has a really kind of cool pink purpley berry color on his lips. So I am using the shade Razzberry, 2 coats of that, which is a really bright, vibrant pink. And then I top that with Purple Rain to get the purple tint that I was looking for. And the lip color turned out just as I wanted. I love the color. Razzberry was perfect for this look. And I just topped everything with Pearl Gloss, and then I just kind of rubbed it in with my finger so there's a little bit of a sheen to it. I think I was most excited to create this makeup look because of all the vibrant colors. I was most excited to be able to do the eyeshadow looks because I get to use like 4 different colors in this. And so I'm starting off with Pink Hibiscus Shimmer on one eye. And I'm doing this on the top of my eyelid and then kind of blending out the pigment up to my eyebrow. I'm using the wand to apply it directly to my lid in layers to build up pigment and to keep that pigment. I'm not going to go in with a brush on that because I don't want to lose any of the color. But then I go in with the brush to kind of fix the harsh edges around the corners just so it doesn't look too painted on. I want it to kind of have like a airbrushed effect on the outer corners. And so now I'm going in with the color Tropical Orchid Glitter, which is a really fun, vibrant purple with some blue specks of glitter in it that have kind of an iridescent sheen. It's a really fun and pretty color. So I just used the wand to keep pigment and apply that kind of like an eyeliner underneath my eye, except for I used a little brush to kind of buff it out and drag it down a little bit so it was a little softer and didn't have any harsh lines, and then you could see it more. So it kind of almost looks like you're drawing dark circles under your eye. On the opposite eye, I'm going to be using Seafoam Shimmer on my eyelid and doing the exact same process, dragging that up to my eyebrow and buffing out the edges so it looks cohesive. I was going to use a different color on my lower lash line for this, but I ended up going ahead and using the Pink Hibiscus Shimmer again, since it was the opposite of the other eye, using it on my lower lash line versus my lid, because I didn't want to use any other color. I just felt like this would kind of keep the look semi-cohesive, and I didn't want it to get too crazy having a bunch of different colors. So you'll see me going in again with that color there and just buffing it out the same way I did on the other side with that little brush. I actually had an inspiration picture that I was following. You can search it on Google if you just type in Mad Hatter. It'll bring up the picture of Johnny Depp holding the teacup. That's the picture that I was really going from when I was doing this whole look. And instead of going my own direction with it, I really kind of just wanted to follow that to a T and create it as similar as possible. But if you didn't want to do that, you could most certainly use a bunch of different fun colors and just create your own unique look with this makeup look. Now I'm just going in and applying my Ardell Faux Mink eyelashes in the number 812. These are my favorite lashes, and I've actually reused these throughout every single Halloween look I've done over the past 4 weeks. Is that not crazy? So these have been used through, I think it ended up being maybe 12 looks. I'm not sure now, I've lost count, but they have stood the test of time, and these are my favorite lashes. I used to wear them all the time. And then I'm just taking that color Lava Shimmer and bringing that down into my waterline to really make my eyes pop. And now I am doing the fun part. I was super excited to do this. I am adding snow to my fake eyelashes and painting over them to create the white lashes that Johnny Depp had in the movie. And they were so cool looking, you guys. Oh my word. And the only thing left to complete this look is adding my hat and wig and adding the green contacts. In the movie, he has like this honey yellow green eye. So I reached out to one of my friends in the optical department and she hooked me up with some contacts, which you will see me apply at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that if watching that doesn't creep you out completely. But that is all it took to create this look, you guys. Such a fun thing to do. This is so fun. Okay, so I am about to add the finishing touch to this look. Oh, don't mind the tag. Not keeping the hat, everybody. I'm gonna return it. So I'm trying to discreetly hide that. I'm gonna add the finishing touch. Ugh, how did Johnny Depp deal with this hair the whole time in the movie? I don't know. The finishing touch is going to be green contacts. I don't know how much these are going to change my eyes, but in the movie, he has like those like yellowy green honey kind of eyes. So I have a friend in the optical department, shout out to Kristen Pumphrey, and she hooked me up with these contacts. So I'm going to try putting them in really quickly, and I thought that would be kind of just fun to do on camera. So thank goodness you can put in contacts after you've put on this eye makeup, because you're not going to smear it off. Before, you'd have to put your contacts in first. Ooh, that's fun. Look at how like bright green they are. Like, so this is my natural eye color, which is like a blue, greeny, gray. It just depends on what I'm wearing. But that brightens it up a lot. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fun. You guys, this look, I'm done. I'm dead.